guys, I'm bringing you a little skincare review today on a product I have been using as part of my nighttime skincare. It's been basically my nighttime moisturizer slash serum in one. It's the CeraVe Skin Renewing Cream Serum. I have been using this now for a little over a month. So I took the Regenerous stuff that I was using, I put that on hold. This looks just like a squeezy tube here, but it does have a pump. I absolutely love that style of packaging for skincare and foundations because you can really consistently use the same amount. I use nearly a full pump and I will show you what it looks like. It has kind of a soft yellowish look here and that amount will go all over my face, and I'll read you the little instructions or the description here. Helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, helps restore radiant skin, restores protective skin barrier, and it says with exclusive encapsulated retinol and ceramide complex. It says you can use it alone or under makeup once or twice a day in the AM and or PM. So at first with this product I was a little confused because I thought, okay, is it a cream? You know, is it a moisturizer? Is it just a serum? Do I need another moisturizer on top of this? But the fact that in the description it says use alone or under makeup, it implies that this would be the only thing you would need from a moisturizer standpoint, right? Consistency wise, when you blend this in, see how thin that becomes. You know, when I pumped it out, it had the appearance of being a cream, and you might wonder how thick is that? Well, it's very thin in consistency, but the texture of it, this is where it's kind of hard to explain. As I blend this in, there is still a definite level of moisture as I blend it in. As I touch my hand, it feels absolutely drenched in moisture, which is surprising for how quickly that stuff, you know, thinned out. So thin yet very moisturizing would be the best way to describe this. This is a fragrance-free product. I don't have the most sensitive skin on my face, so it's kind of hard for me to say like this won't cause any problems for anyone because I can't know that for sure. But this does contain retinol and I don't notice it causing any problems or sensitivity to my skin as a result of that. I would classify my skin type right now as pretty much normal. I'm not too oily, I'm not too dry, I'm pretty consistent all over my face. It just maybe the slightest bit more oily around my nose or forehead area, and this seems to be just fine actually used on its own. So serum, cream, all in one. I use an eye cream in conjunction with this at night, which is also from CeraVe that I will probably also review for you. Those two products for me work really well. If you were very, very dry, I think you might want a little extra moisture. I mean, just kind of have to go trial and error, like try this out on its own, see if it's enough, and then maybe add a little bit extra of some other kind of moisturizer. Maybe you could even dab on a little bit of the CeraVe moisturizing cream in the tub, which is really great to kind of spot treat your driest areas. And if I've been spending a lot of time outside, sometimes I feel like the sun exposure can dry me out a little bit. So like, for example, last night I put this on and then I used a thin layer of my Peter Thomas Roth Rose Stem Cell Mask on top of that. And while I often use that product as a traditional rinse off mask, it also claims that you can use it as a thin layer as the last step of your nighttime skincare routine, and it kind of gives your skin that extra drink of moisture. So sometimes I do that, but I don't feel like this product for my normal skin really requires it. I feel like my skin feels a little bit smoother and actually a little more even overall since I've been using this. I would say the main thing that I notice is less texture happening on my skin. Any little bumps that I was seeing, or you know, little uneven texture that you might notice in here around your pores. I don't think I had massive pores to start with, but I really don't notice them now. And I do think this has maybe had an effect on some fine lines in certain areas, and that may have been the eye cream doing its job as well, because I don't notice as much right here, right on the underside of the eye. But when I wake up in the morning, I don't feel like this has totally disappeared. I still feel like my skin has a little hydration to it. I have had really good luck with various CeraVe skincare products that I've used. The Hydrating Cleanser is a great one. That moisturizing cream in the tub, great for like anywhere on your body where you're really dry, including your face. I feel like the stuff in this line is so moisturizing, but it's so gentle. The reason why I haven't been using this in the daytime is because I like to use a moisturizer that contains SPF. So if they put something like this out, release something with SPF, I would probably buy that. And honestly, I think this is probably going to hold its spot as my nighttime skincare over the Regenerous stuff. It's like, I feel like I've got like a basketball team here, and I've got my first string and second string, and you know, they're vying for #1, but this one is the starter right now. So thank you guys so much for watching this review. I hope it was useful to you, and I'll see you later. Bye.